All right, so show you my progress real quick. Just a quick little update here. I'm gonna pop into Unity. Turn this up so you can see. And I'll go ahead and once it starts, I'll maximize so you can see what's going on here. Yep. There we go. All right. So since I last made an update, I just had the gesture system going. So we had the points, we had the thumbs up, we got the peace sign, made you look, open hand, and then our multi gestures like two open hands together. It's our praying gesture, a thumbs up, or double thumbs up, the double points, double peace when together or close together. We get deuces. We gotta adjust the yeah, there we go. That's just a tracking issue. I think it's the lighting in my room right now, but yeah, we got double hand gestures. Of course, I've got the colliders on my fingers here, so if I touch this is where my light source is coming from right now. I don't really care that it's, you know, kind of ugly. The point is that I can touch and I can, where is it going? I can touch the thing with my index finger, which has a collider on it, and that will trigger the on and off. But like you just saw, the major breakthrough I had is I finally got my movement, my locomotion set up. And so to do that, just have one point, you have the second point, and when these two come together, you have our movement gesture. So this is based on the direction you're looking. You just go ahead and look where you need to go. I want to go over there. Bam, that's where we're going. And this is continuous. So as long as I'm looking and the gesture can be bound, then we are moving forward. But you might think, oh, well, that's annoying. What if I don't have to turn all the way back to do all this and do all that? Yeah, that's why I changed the double thumbs up so that instead of doing just forward, we're going backwards down. So double thumbs up will send you backwards. And I didn't change the name from double thumbs up. So I'm going to change this to move forward, move backwards. But that makes a very simple and easy locomotion system that is entirely gesture based, completely removing the need for controls, which is huge. I'm still tweaking all the gestures to make things work better. For instance, I've got this right here, right paper over left rock. I adjusted that there. Initially, I was using the thumb collider in order to trace it to the palm here, but I'm going to remove the back hands and I'm just going to slide that out. Instead, what I'm doing now is I'm just tracking from the floor to wherever the hand is. So if, for instance, this hand is at position Z of, let's say, 3, right, then this hand would be at a position of, I don't know, 3.2, right? So the system can tell just based on that little math there that this hand is higher than this hand. And so I basically track the Y to see how high they are, to decide which one's higher than the other. And then I make sure that the X and the Y, or the X and the Z, are basically the same. If they're close enough, we have an open hand, we have a fist, and we have a we got a paper over rock. This one's super finicky, but I have a feeling that's just the colliders and the fact that my left hand, for whatever reason, doesn't like to track. But way more consistent, because then all I have to do is, you know, a much simpler check. This is also another good thing I did. So I'm working on my two-handed gestures, in particular, switching from one gesture to the next in close succession. And so what that's going to allow me to do is to basically create language with my hands. So for instance, I've got a kind of little secret here as my first starter, where I can go from one gesture to a next, and that will trigger something to happen. So right now it's set up to be, for both hands, I gotta tweak it, but I can basically make it whatever I want. but it's a 4-gesture action right now, and that gesture is thumbs up, peace, thumbs up, peace. But it has to be quick, and we get a spawned circle. And I can do that the other way around. Oops. Oh, let me turn on the light there, so you can actually see it just with the light the way it works. So. Each time you see the light, it's another circle being spawned. Thumbs up, peace. Thumbs up, peace. So right now, those 4 gestures in close succession, specifically within half a second. If you do those gestures within half a second, this thing spawns. So all sorts of things open up with that. You can have secrets throughout the game where you have to be not just doing specific gestures to get something to happen at any point in time, or you could do specific gestures to spawn something that you might need for the game, but you can also do it as in like a invisible collider where if you're in this specific area and you do this gesture, you unlock a secret, right? So that's something that I'm super excited about, as well as that I just got that thing going too, so I can start working on some more gestures. I'm gonna tweak all of this. I want to get these gestures down pat so that it's, you don't have to wait for anything. If it sees a gesture, it just works. Excuse me. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I've got my locomotion set up. It looks good. It feels good, which is the better part, because I was worried about that. I might slow it down just a little bit as well, because this is good, but I think I don't want my game to be like I don't want it to be too quick. Like, this is good, but it's a bit quick. I think I might drop the speed by about the half. So yeah, these are things I don't have to worry about right now. This is a huge success. I've got most of my functionality for the game is just right here. So we're gonna go ahead and keep working on it and check it out. Find the Patreon, I guess, if you want to help me develop this. Apparently this is something that only recently just came out with VR chat, and I, as I keep saying, am not a programmer. So this is huge for me to figure out. Just doing this by myself with my knowledge of quality assurance and being able to read scripts, and then utilizing GPT to write my scripts for me and then tweaking it the way I need it. So this is huge. This is huge that I could use the existing technology now to make something like this, which would have been previously absolutely impossible for me to set up. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one. We're out.